I thought buying my grandfather's old Mustang would be the easiest thing I'd ever done. I was wrong, because my HOA Karen decided the car was an eyesore and somehow convinced herself she could have it removed. The Mustang had belonged to my grandfather. I had spent months restoring it. To me, it was family history, not some abandoned junk car. Then I got my first HOA violation notice. It said the Mustang violated neighborhood appearance standards. I immediately knew this wasn't going to end with one letter. The HOA president, Linda Whitmore, came to my house herself. She pointed at my Mustang and called it an eyesore. I calmly explained that it was fully owned, maintained, and legally parked on my property. Linda didn't care about the explanation. She told me the HOA wanted the car gone within 7 days. I asked her to show me the exact rule. She showed me a vague appearance clause. It said nothing about removing a privately owned vehicle from private property. I refused to surrender the car. A week later, I came home to find an HOA contractor photographing my car. He said he had been instructed to document it before removal. That was when I started recording everything. I sent the HOA a formal written warning. I told them not to touch my vehicle without permission or proper legal authority. For a few days, nothing happened. Then Linda made a decision that changed everything. She arranged for the Mustang to be taken to a salvage yard, and she apparently believed I wouldn't find out. I got a notification from my security camera. When I checked the footage, I saw my Mustang being towed away. I immediately called the salvage facility. The salvage yard confirmed they had received the car. They also told me something very important. The paperwork used to authorize the vehicle had come from the HOA. I drove straight there. When I saw the Mustang sitting beside the crusher, my stomach dropped. Linda had apparently arranged for my family car to be processed. I demanded that the facility stop. The manager immediately paused operation, but the damage had already been done. The Mustang had significant crushing damage. I photographed everything. The vehicle damage, the paperwork, the security footage, every single detail. Then I noticed something strange in the authorization paperwork. The person who had requested the vehicle removal had signed as if they had authority over property. That signature became very important. I contacted the authorities and provided the entire evidence file. Security footage showed exactly what happened. The detectives began reviewing the HOA paperwork and removal records. The detectives interviewed the salvage yard manager. They checked the authorization documents. Then they contacted Linda. Linda still insisted she had done nothing wrong. She claimed the HOA had authority to remove the Mustang, but the evidence told a very different story. The detectives had enough evidence to move forward with the case. Linda was formally taken into custody after the investigation, and for the first time, that confident HOA smile disappeared. I never wanted revenge. I wanted accountability for what happened to my family's Mustang. The HOA thought it could make one phone call and take whatever it wanted, but evidence, ownership records, and the law had other plans. Would you have fought back if someone destroyed your family's classic car? Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tell us, where are you watching from?